Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. I'm heading back to base in order to restock some things that we're running low on. But before we get back, I think all this wall up here is completed. So I want to go ahead and let's go ahead and get our artillery train going in that direction. Let's see, that's going to be stop 4. Inactivity, and stop 5 for inactivity, and point 1 is not a place anymore, so we can go ahead and turn that off. All right, and he'll go up there and clear that stuff out. I think a lot of this is going to be in the automated range, so he'll automatically take out some of this stuff, but we can go ahead and manually target all of the rest whenever he gets over there. And we need to do a little bit of manual artillery targeting now that we've got our energy weapons up. Probably whenever we get 9, I think we should be able to go for it. Let's see, garbage. Probably garbage. And I'm looking at this fuel, and I'm thinking we're probably going to need a way to fuel the trains that we need going in there. So I'm going to run down here to the mall and stock up on some stuff. We will roll the intro, and I will see you shortly after. I grabbed some things that we needed. I wanted to grab some logistic robots. How many does that give us? 200. It's not going to be enough, so we'll probably have to come back and get some more. Eventually, I think we're going to have to get a train running up that's going to be distributing robots throughout the base, especially if we're going to do heavy bot. And I think we are going to do heavy bot. I don't know. I think they're still more efficient than running belt, at least UPS-wise. I'm not sure if that's true. I have not looked at the numbers in a while. With all the optimizations that came in .17, I know that big belt bases were possible, but I still think probably robots are going to be able to outperform them as we get bigger and bigger and bigger. Maybe not. But what I do know is, as far as power is concerned, someone was mentioning, with the nuclear setup, wanting to get rid of that because it's more UPS efficient to not use nuclear, and I do agree with that. And we'll get there eventually, but I think what I actually want to do first is upgrade this reactor to a bigger one so that we're going off of nuclear power. I'm not sure how we do it on power right now. Yeah, we might run into a surprise when we plug in this module making facility. Without the beacons and stuff, I think it'll be fine, but if it gets much bigger, and we add the beacons and the modules and stuff like that, we might be starting to dip a little bit in power, and I definitely don't want to do that. So yeah, maybe a 10 reactor setup. Maybe a couple of 10 reactor setups just to get us started, and we haven't even started automating our solar field, which is something that we do need to do. Where? I don't know. We've got a lot of open space down here. We'll think about that. All right, let's run around here just to place things. We were missing some inserters. We were missing some requester chests. That should be good. And contemplating doing stuff a little differently here. Let's see, that's coming in from up here. I'm thinking about adding a couple of solid fuel makers up here. And maybe a little bit of additional logic. That will set up later. Okay, so that will continue on like that. Actually, if we could flip that around, that would be optimal, I think. Bring those in like that. Let's see, that'll be a line of beacons coming there. We just take that across and do that, maybe. Oh, our artillery train's working. I got that whole area there nice and clean. Very good. Let's see. Can we make a tank? No, we can't. We need iron and steel for that. Well, this will prioritize those first, and then they will eventually back up. And when they are backed up, actually, I think I would like them to be on the same side of the belt. We can do something like that. There will be beacons coming down this side. We could take it around like that and come out that way. That'll come across. See, that will be in there. All right, we could do that pattern right there. And that got to end right there. This is going to be a bigger building train and probably doesn't need to be refueled from here, but we'll do it anyway. But these trains are all going to be inside this little mini network, and we didn't have any way to fuel those. Hopefully that will take care of it. All right, so the light oil will come down through here, go across there, and then we just need to get all of this hooked up. So that would go there. Yeah, it's going to be a problem, isn't it? Why did I take this down? I don't remember. There must have been a good reason. But I don't think we need to. I think we can just keep it up, line that up with there, and grow the beacons up further to the north, and that'll work out. Come in like that, and then go around and beacons up to there. Up like that. Okay, oil will come in there. And then we just need to adjust this. Okay, I think that works for me. The petroleum line is going to need to come basically across right here. Let's throw these down. Just wanting spacing. Let's grab some roboports. Three, four, five. Okay, I'm actually wanting to move all of this based off of that. Let's do 5 roboports. Something like that right there. And then I want to put in a little bit of space. And then like all of this, I want to move in relation to that. So maybe something like that right there. And I know that seemed kind of silly, but I think it's what I want to do. I was contemplating doing something a little bit different with these. Maybe using active providers. I don't know. Let's compare. Let's put the iron with the active providers and maybe limit it to like 2. I don't know what that's about. What I'm thinking there. And let's throw some buffer chests down here. That'll be something like that. We'll do a logistic request of that much iron. And we'll just see if this works anywhere close to the way that I'm hoping it will. The way that it's going to work in my mind. We'll throw that there. We'll throw that there. And those will be the regular ones, and we'll just set these to the way that I would typically do, which is the passive providers. And we'll see how this works out. Okay, that will power that. And let's just run around here so the rest of this can get built. And then I think I'm going to have to run back to base because I'm going to need to make some water pumps. And probably get some more underground pipe. Because we need to run water from a very long way away to right up here. All right, what are we missing? Are we missing anything? So say we're missing some factories here, but we're not. I believe that is actually intentional. All right. Yeah, this layout is not really optimal at all, but you know, that's the thing about robots. We just set it and forget it, right? Okay, so we need some water pumps, and we need some pipe. And I'm trying to think if there was anything else that we needed. Oh, we were trying to build a tank, but I don't think we're going to end up needing that. So I don't think I'm going to worry about that. Why am I only making 50 of those? Let's bump that up to at least 100. And I believe I have some water pumps here. Yeah, got 3 of them. Well, let's grab 2 of them. Let's see. We sent the train all the way back. Let's just use our car, because we're going where the train doesn't go. Yeah, I guess we go down here and then just run the water up the tracks. Seems like a good way as any. Am I out of repair packs? It appears so. Okay, that's something I'll need to keep in mind as well. How about right here? Looks good. Oh, nice new ominous water sounds. Let's see. Let's take you out just as far as you will go. And I don't think we need 2 of them here. But I figure might as well run 2. If we're going to run 1, we'll run 2 just in case something bad happens. Running out of regular pipe. Let's see. I didn't leave my car down there. Did I pick up? Whoa! Almost got hit by a train. I almost ran right into that. I don't know how I stopped. All right. years of experience of being hit by trains. That did kind of make the Did the distance for pipe change, or did I just not do that right? Huh. Feels shorter to me. I'm not entirely sure if that's true, but it sure feels shorter. Can you give me 2 more? 2 more, but yeah, we're not going to have enough. And I don't have any extra iron or anything like that. No, but that'll plug in right there. Okay, so we need water right here and petroleum right here. So I think if we took that out, and did something like that right there. Then we just have to remember that petroleum is on the bottom and water is on the top. And we might have to end up looking into making some pumps. I'm really not sure how that's going to end up working out. Let's see, we got water coming in here. That's stretching, that's stretching. That'll go there. Is this petroleum? That is petroleum. Can we pipe this out going north instead? Looks like it. So that's our petroleum line, and that's our water line, and that needs to hook with this right here. So that's water. And that will be petroleum. Petroleum on the inside. Water on the outside. Okay, so we have one of our water pipes coming up here, and the other one is going here, and is not balanced in any reasonable way. But we might be able to pull them together in some strange fashion to make all of that work. All right, energy weapons are done. Let's switch that back to mining productivity, like I said I would. Let's go get some pipes and see if we can't get this taken care of. Do we just do the car? Where's the car? It's down there. What's dying? Over there again. Yeah, I definitely need to do an in-between episode where we run one of those artillery stops over there on the western side. It's a part that I've kind of been... It's really the only exposed area right now that doesn't have a laser wall. Is that gonna be enough to get us going? I hope so. Was there anything else we were missing? Boy, I hope it was just pipe. Repair packs. Let's go ahead and grab those. Don't mind me. We'll get this all cleared out eventually so that I'll never have to run into anything. Oh, I've knocked it all down. All right, water, yes. Water, yes. Just figure we may as well hook these up. Keep the water lines full, right? Okay. Let's see. Power. Power. Power, power, power. Power, power. Gets all of you guys powered up. Those guys are pumping. You're producing. You guys are making solid fuel that's going to back up eventually. And the ratio is going to be way off until we get modules and things like that. This is just to get stuff started. And are we getting at least a little petroleum? We are. Are we getting it over here? We are. Okay, petroleum's coming in there. Water's where it needs to be. All right, so we are going to have a train right there. We are going to have a train right there. And we are going to have a train right there. You are going to go to pick up there. Full cargo. You are going to go to... let's see, I don't think we've named these stations. This is... what's this going to be? Drop. Item equals iron ore. Something like that. All right, and you're going to be item equals coal. and you are going to be item equals copper ore. Okay, pick up there, full cargo inventory, drop there, empty cargo. Do it simple starting off. You're going to go to pick up copper, full, drop, copper, empty. And you are going to go to pick up coal, full, drop, coal, empty. All right, and I think we'll just let those guys hang out for a while. One more thing I want to check before wrapping up the episode, and that is basically how much we can cover. I want to make sure we can cover all of this. If you go right there, there's going to be one line there that's not going to be able to be covered. But as long as we don't have any requester chests in there, we should be fine. And it doesn't look like we do. We can actually close that gap. That's going to work. All right, we'll have to throw some more roboports for charging purposes, but I just wanted to make sure that everything could be covered, and it looks like it can. Our only dead spot is right in there, and I was going to say we don't have any things in it, but looks like we do. Where did all my chests here go? That's unfortunate. Let's see, that's going to be requester, and that's going to be an active provider, right? No, that's going to be a steel chest, and you're going to be spitting out into it. Something like that. All right, but we'll get all those set up and running here soon. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode, where I think we need to get all this stuff going. Petroleum back up, so that is going to prevent some of this stuff from happening. We probably just need to launch these trains. We'll do it next time. Thank you, and I will see you then. Have a good one.